For the stock market updates, I'm going to do another reaction video. Kasi, tinatamad akong gumawa ng sarili kong topic. So, stock market rebound. Is this the start of a bigger rally? According to a channel of Intelligent Investing with April Tan. So, panoorin nyo yan. Ako magre-react na lang ako on different slides. Pero ito, ginawa niya ata to parang September 22 ata yung nasa thumbnail niya. And after that, tuloy-tuloy na naman na bumabagsak. Ang PSEI is still very weak. Again, mostly because of this flood control corruption na headline ng Pilipinas. Ito yung rally siguro na tinutukoy niya. After that, sunod-sunod na naman siya na nagre-red. So today is September 25 and uy, pulado na naman. So feeling ko tama yung hinala ko, no? Diba? Yung na-mention ko on one of my previous video, the corruption level support na nangyari nung kay Janet Napoles ito, 2013. Baka dito siya mag-rebound guys, no? Ayan, no? Na baka dyan madaming magbilihan. Diba? So that's still additional negative, almost negative 4% downside. Ang tanong, kaya pa bang i-take yan ng madaming retail investor? So ito yung year-to-date performances of different indices, and still the worst performing is PSEI or the Philippine stock market. The US market seems to be doing fine, more than 10%. The big story is still international, pero biggest story is emerging market na mostly China and Hong Kong, di ba? Yung dadala niyan ngayon. The FTSE Southeast Asia is still positive. The total world index is positive. My personal dividend retirement portfolio is positive, massively outperforming PSEI. And if you want exclusive investing related contents in the Philippine stock market, check the pinned comment. So, eto yung index report na ako technically hindi ko binapansin yung mga ganito, no? Mga daily fluctuations, weekly fluctuations, di ba? For me, all of these are noises. But a lot of retail investors, they're very interested on daily and weekly fluctuations for some reason. So, Fed announces first rate cut in 9 months. Na tulad ng sinabi ko on my previous video, ang US market, they are desperately seeking always positive news para mabay up yung kanilang stock market. So, rate cut, yes, that's some positive optimism in the short term. However, maging good decision kaya yan na mag-rate cut sila despite all of these things na ginagawa ni Donald Trump are inflationary in nature. And here are some notable gainers, mga gambling stock. Okay, so may bumibili pa rin ng Bloom. Good luck. So you have the banks, no? Nag-rebound sila. Yung malaking rebound is BDO, but like I said, BDO, BPI, they're trading above their book value already, no? So any slowdown in the coming quarters na i-report nila, magbabackfire yon sa kanilang valuation, and potentially sila yung mas malaki mag-correct. Okay. We have Converge, rebound din ng malaki. AEV, not really an interesting company sa ngayon. And ASEN, malalaglag ka na sa index. Malapit na, okay? So, minimension niya yung gold miners kasi parang nag-all time high pa rin ata ang gold. So, ayan, nag-all time high pa rin ang gold. Grabe. Ang tanong, is it a good time to buy all of these gold stocks? Depende. Sa mga table niya na to, I tell you or I've been telling for the past few years, Apex yung may laman dyan. Lepanto, ano to very inconsistent yung performance niyan. Manila Mining, di mo na tinitignan yan. And Oceana Gold, dividend play daw pero laki ng payout ratio niyan. So, kapag nagkaroon ng weakness sa kanyang performance, karoon ng major drop kanyang binibigay na dividend payout, lalo na't malaki yung niyan, yung leverage niyan as a gold miner. Si APX na yung may pinamalinis niyan na fundamentals. So PSEI and wala sa mga nagbabasa ng guys, technical analysis. Pero naniniwala ko dun sa parang maniniwala ko dun sa Janet Napoles corruption level support. So BSP, 2 more rate cuts daw in 2025. So any rate cut is good in the equities market in the long term. Because that cheaper capital na pwedeng mag-flow on all of these businesses. Blah, blah, blah. Do you agree with BSP not cutting rates more than twice for the remainder? Hindi. Rate cut lang ng rate cut. So any rate cut is good for the equities market. Pero ang tinitingnan nila dyan is inflation and lalo na may mapaparating na bagyo sunod-sunod. So all of those things baka pitikin niya ulit yung inflation. And if that happens, baka doon sila mag-hesitate na mag-rate cut. Siyempre, the biggest headline in the Philippines these past few weeks is corruption. Na yan, sentiment driver in the short term. Will September 21 protest affect investors? Bad sentiment in the short term. Ganun lang. Okay. Ngayon, kung nag-escalate yan into a full-blown protest, biglang mag-martial law, kanda gulo-gulo, ganyan, then that's a bigger bad sentiment. Pero all of these are part of di ba, market cycle. Nangyari yan sa Indonesia, Nepal, di ba? Patay ba stock market nila? Hindi, di ba? Eventually magbubukas. DG Plus all set for September debut in Brazil. I doubt na laki-laking market ng Brazil, di ba? Wala ba mang nakaisip ng mga pasugalan diyan? I doubt na magbo-boom sila diyan sa Brazil. So etong news na to, I think parang lang to, siguro to gain positive optimism sa stock na yan, lalo na medyo di maganda yung sentiment nila ngayon sa mga Pilipino. Ayala Group of Companies, para sa hindi siya interesting na stock sa ngayon. Maski Ayala Land, aggressive to mag-share buyback sa ngayon. Pero relative to other property stock na rin may growth momentum, mahal ang ngayon, Ayala Land, in my personal opinion. BPI is the least interesting bank sa main index. The most expensive one in my personal opinion. So Citicorp Renewable, walang opinion dyan. Basta gawa lang kayo dyan ng solar plant nyo. We'll see kung maganda ba talaga ang isang pure play na di ba, na solar company. Mimigay na ba ng yon, dividend? Di pata, di ba? And I doubt mamimigay sila in the short term. So, EMREIT, gagawa to ng infusion. Pero, ang tanong, will it be value accretive? EMREIT ramps up expansion, looks to double portfolio with new asset swap. Of course, ang mag-benefit na naman dyan is the parent, Yung napansin ko sa REIT sa Pilipinas, mag-benefit lagi dyan is the parent. Okay. Is EMREIT a stock worthy to invest in? Na I think, ayan naman yung next na re-recommend na ma-analyst. Tapos na sila sa RCR. Si REIT. So, next in line is EMREIT. Para sa akin, halos pare-pares lang yung mga yan eh. Kakaiba lang sa presyo. At least si M-Rate, RCR, Ali, or A-Rate. Yan. And I think, ayun lang.